s01e16, wrapped in plastic, weighted with chain.
ID?
All there, clothes are intact, no evidence he took any trophies, and no conventional trauma to the bodies to indicate how they died.
If no one has anything to say, I would vote for never eating another meal in this exemplary dining establishment. Thank you.
Well, Jack picked it because it's low-key, which means it suits our purpose.
Yeah, and he did like chili. Oh, he did? Well, Commander Chucky has resigned his commission, so I'd opt for a restaurant where the menu features salmon, not salmonella. Hey, Kirk, the food's not the point. So what's the point now? Before we're smoking like toddlers who lost their daddy?
Look, if Chuck had died, we'd still have a job to do, so let's just do it. Sarah, anything in the news?
There's nothing. I mean, there's something. I know you guys have been reading about these missing persons in the newspaper, right? Well, today I did a feature on 6 innocent who turned up at the bottom of the San Jacinto River. Most of them have been abducted straight from their homes.
What is the point, please?
Yeah, back off, Kurt.
None of these victims had anything in common, okay? There was a doctor, a stockbroker, a lawyer, a stripper.
A stripper?
Yeah, I thought you'd like that.
Well, do you think it's sexual related?
Well, my police source says that all of the bodies had these strange markings on their faces, as if some mechanical device had made them, like nothing they had ever seen.
No big deal. No one had ever seen anything like Jeffrey Dahmer until, lo and behold, we saw him. Darling, as paranoid as we've all become, not every horrible occurrence in this world is related to sentience or synthetics. Let's give a little credit to humanity and its ability to create stunning atrocities on its own.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I have to agree with Kurt on this one.
Good God, another sign of the end of days.
Well, I don't know if we should investigate this until we have more evidence. We could be wasting precious time.
Okay, how are we supposed to get evidence without investigating?
I can do some fast internet research. Alright, I have a trapdoor in the Vite Cap. I can see if I can dig up any more mass graves. Alright? Oh, wonderful. Now we're going to be solving crimes. Perhaps we should wear costumes as well. Why don't we fiddle a little longer while the earth implodes? Goodbye.
I think Blondie has a stick of his ass.
No, I think he's just really upset about what his creature did.
I think he just wanted to stick us with Chuck.
Hey, Sarah, it's Neil. I got those case files from VICAP. I'm emailing them to you. The only thing that really stands out to me is that the first victim, a fellow named Ernie Nicholson, was part of something called the Transhumanist Guild. You should check out the website. It's all about cyborgs and nanotech and humans interfacing with computers, and that's worth checking out. Maybe. Hey, listen, I gotta go, so I'll keep nose around online, see what I can find, and give me a call later. Bye. Uh-oh. Hey, look who's back from the wilds of North Texas. Hey. Can I get you some coffee, something to eat? Okay, so there's something to eat isn't exactly happening. You want to order a pizza?
No, I'm not gonna do that. Just want some puppy. Good.
Okay. So, what you doing then?
Not much.
Why'd you come back?
Hell if I know. Thanks.
Yeah, Dad, you're freaking me out a little bit here. You've always been the man with a plan.
Yeah, well, now I'm the man without a clue.
I've been trying to track down that LD7 synth, looking at seismic reports.
You know they got the best damn black bass up at Lake Dallas? Beautiful suckers. I mean, they're big. 10 or 12 pounds, 15 pounds. You just pack a bag, turn around, go up there and fish me some.
Is that really what you're going to do for the next 4 years? Fish for bass?
Hell no. Maybe I just drive down to Mexico and fish me up some marlin. Want them all?
You know I can't.
Shoot yourself.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck is wrong with you? This isn't you. You're my father. You're my commander. We watched the destruction of the entire world. Remember, everyone on it. Mom was on it. Mark, everyone. Did it break then? So why now? Dad, Mom wouldn't want you to walk away like this. She want you to get through this and go on.
Who in God's name are you to tell me what you think my wife would want, huh? I mean, who in the hell are you to tell me what the woman I lived with for 25 years would think or say about me? I think the fact that you're all 22 years old and you have to condescend to being 17 is throwing you into an arrogance that's just about intolerable, and I, for one, am sick of it. So until you have to spend 25 years cleaning up the crap of living with someone day to day, why don't you just keep your asinine, know-it-all, judgmental fucking opinions to yourself and let me get on with my life? For what remains of it, anyway.
Is that what we all are, Dad? Your remains?
Oh, stop whining.
Oh, fuck you. No. Mrs. Murphy?
Yes.
How do you do? First of all, may I offer my condolences on the death of your husband? I'm very sorry.
Thank you. Do you need any?
Not well, I'm afraid. I do this business at a docks where he worked. A gamer, you might call it. Your husband placed a bet with me shortly before he passed away.
Danny never gambled.
No, I know. He just put in a few dollars into a pool with some of his friends just to be sociable, and as it happened, the horse was inspired to win at 30-1 odds. And I know nothing can make up your loss, but perhaps this can help a little the expenses. Once again, I'm very sorry. Very, very sorry. Take care and good luck, Mrs. Smith.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Go. I had a feeling I'd be hearing from you when I saw this. How'd you find out about the markings?
The cops on the scene. Jesus, what made those?
I wish I knew. They were undoubtedly painful, but they didn't kill her.
What did kill her?
An embolism in the brain, just like the rest of them.
They all died of embolisms?
None had any history of brain disease, and there were no indications of head trauma that might remotely explain why 6 otherwise healthy individuals would all suffer fatal blood clots.
So how can you say they were even murdered?
Well, they all wound up in the same place. So somebody was trying to hide something. But what? That's the question of the day.
So your husband wasn't acquainted with any of the other victims?
No, but he corresponded with people all over the world by email. He might have met some of them online. I don't know.
Would any of these correspondents be engineers like him?
Most of them, probably. But why would any of them want him dead? Why would anyone want him dead?
Could we take a look at his email?
No, the police impounded his hard drive, but I could show you his office if you like.
That would be great. Thank you.
Your husband had an impressive collection of science books. Ernie was very interested in technology issues. What's transhumanism? Oh, that was one of Ernie's interests. I think he attended some meetings about it.
Printouts from the website of the Transhumanist Guild. Were the meetings he went to run by this group?
I think so.
Was he on his way to a meeting when he disappeared?
No, not to my knowledge.
Mrs. Nicholson, would it be all right if we borrowed these?
You're not going to make Ernie out to be one of those lunatic fringe cult members, are you?
No, I promise, I will.
Take whatever you like.
Thank you.
So he says he's going to go fishing, and then he's going to go to Mexico? I mean, he hasn't been to NASA in 2 weeks, Ollie.
Look, maybe you should just cut him some slack. I mean, he just lost his wife.
Yeah, I just lost my mom. I still do my job.
Sorry.
Yeah, forget it. I'm sorry. Sorry to listen to all that crap I'm venting for half an hour.
It's okay, I don't mind. I mean, this is the first time we've got a chance to sit down and talk since Rapture, so...
Yeah.
Hey, I'm supposed to be comforting you, remember? I'm sorry about your mom. I should have gone to the service.
It's okay. I have family there.
You know, I've been pretty fucked up myself lately. You know what the hardest part is? I miss the closeness I felt with Rapture. The connection we all had, it was so amazing. And then one day I woke up in a hospital room and I couldn't feel you. Damn. I was alone in my own head. I just feel so alone.
You folks.
They're out there.
Oh, thank God. I knew it. You need to come back to me. You got it backwards. You just woke up.
Chuck, you almost died. That thing, whatever it was, I got hold of you. I remember. Your friends got it off you before it could kill you, but it put you into a coma. The doctor said it could last for months. It's been a week. Dr. Bertram Bucky's awake.
So I see. Believe this. Hold on now. I'm delighted to find you conscious, but you're not quite ready to get vertical yet. Now, oh shit. You've been in a coma for a week. You need to take it slow. Now I need to do a thorough workup on it.
I feel like I'm in a fucking Twilight Zone.
See that signpost up ahead? It says rest.
Oh, man. Let the doctor do his exam. But I'll be back. There's a Houston chapter of the Transhumanist Guild on Delano Street. Sarah? Sarah? Where'd you just go? I was just thinking about the first time that Troy and I, back in the old timeline. Yeah, how's that going in this timeline? It isn't. Troy broke it off with Cheryl. She called me and asked me to back off, so that's what I'm gonna do. You're not sleeping with him yet? No. And he's been honest with her about the attraction between the two of you? Mm-hmm. So what exactly is it you're feeling guilty about? I don't feel guilty about anything. Oh, come on, you're Catholic. You feel guilty about everything. Hey, look, Cheryl is losing the game and she's asking you to forfeit and clear the field. If this guy really is the love of your life, you'd be an idiot to give him up now. So let's see what goes on at this Transhumanist Guild anyway. That was nice. Really nice. You sure you haven't done this before?
You go first. I feel that second.
How about we just cut off for a while?
Okay.
Thank you. You're making me feel safe my first time.
My world doesn't feel safe in a while.
You mean since your mother died?
Yeah. Yeah. This stuff, this skin, was all over your mother, and then Kurt walks up and hands me this injection done contraption for my own blood. I jam it in your mother's leg, and the skin retracted, except it was too late. Oh, that is so wild. I'm glad I haven't been in your head for the past week thinking Mom was dead. Well, what the hell is your version? Well, the skin was on you. Kurt had his EpiPen and you almost died.
Well, you didn't. Hey, when it cools off a bit, you can help me with the roses.
Roses.
Friends and colleagues, only a Luddite would deny that machines are more efficient than people. A car moves much quicker than the fastest person can run. A bulldozer moves more earth than the strongest man could ever lift. A computer thinks 1,000,000 times faster than the smartest human being. So why shouldn't we prefer to be at least part machine? This is the essence of transhumanism. The conviction that technology can help us, as a race, transcend the biological limitations of the human body.
So you remember Ernie Nicholson?
Oh yes, very bright man. Engineer, I believe. He was trying to work out the practical applications of transhumanism when he was killed.
Was he working with someone?
No, just on his own, I think.
So these improvements to the body that you talk about, you mean by limbs and organs?
Or nanotechnology.
Well, human beings are constantly upgrading themselves. We develop drugs to give us immunity from disease, surgeries and implants to correct vision, hearing.
And now genetic engineering. Evolution has moved out of nature's hands into ours, whether people want to admit it or not.
Can you think of any of these upgrades that might have harmful byproducts, like, say, brain embolisms?
Downloading.
What?
Downloading the human consciousness itself into the computer medium.
One theory posits the process of scanning the information of a person's brain would cause irreversible damage to the brain itself.
Is this even remotely possible?
Dr. Peter Eden was the last one that came close to achieving it.
Do you know where we can find him?
He's running a hospice, tending the dying when he could be helping them transcend death.
This is very exciting news for us to be sharing these ideas with you. Most media stories make us out to be a bunch of crackpots.
Imagine that.
Hey, young man, what the heck happened to plot 1334?
Got a beat right there, right where you standing. Was anybody in it?
Perhaps if you've been interested in talking, you might have learned a little bit about me.
Really?
Summa cum laude, Harvard Law, attorney with the Citibank. You were fun, Kurt, but don't call.
Wait a minute, summa cum laude, Harvard?
No, I'm in a rush.
I'm more of an NIT man myself. Chuck, you're back up on your feet. Chuck, this is Candy. Candy, this is Chuck.
How do you do, Ken? Sergeant Shooter, Kirk, what's happening? What are we doing?
Well, last time I looked, you were standing here talking to me and Candy.
Not 2 weeks ago when I was on the floor with Paige.
Just remember being in Paige's arms.
Well, hell yes, I remember. Everyone's telling me I'm remembering wrong.
Candy, darling, I believe you were leaving.
I
The
was.
skin was all over me.
Skin.
Yes, you were under the fatal grip of a synthetic.
Synthetic, like rubber?
You were swooning, going under, but thanks to genius and quick action on someone's part.
You?
Yes, and I'll blissfully remind you several times a day that you receive no stroke from the heat of the skin.
Okay, you guys are way too far out. I'm out of here.
I'll call you.
Don't.
It's a date then.
Yeah, Kirk, why would the skin attack me again if it didn't get through to me once?
Because it wanted to kill you as well as control you. It literally wanted to squeeze you to death, and it very nearly succeeded.
I don't remember that either.
I'm not surprised. So, ready to rejoin the group? As much as it pains me to miss it, we're lost without you.
What are you working on?
All right, I think you got a little too soon this morning. Need to get you home.
Yeah.
Chuck, where were you?
Well, I had to check a few things out.
Chuck, you've had a head injury. You shouldn't push things right away. Just take a little time to get your bearings. And don't let him wander off.
I'm not a geriatric, I'm not senile. Please stop talking about me like I'm not even in the damn room.
Chuck, you nearly died. You need to rest.
It just didn't feel the same. There's nothing the same there.
What?
You say I almost died. Well, I almost died in the Odyssey, but when the air was running out, I remembered things. I saw things. It was just, I don't have that experience now. I don't remember shit.
Or maybe you're just becoming jaded.
Maybe.
Take care of him. Chuck, baby.
Please don't run off again. Fright me half to death. I just got you back. I can't lose you again.
You're not gonna lose me, baby. I was in my dream, whatever it was. When I lost you in this house, man. Nothing but you. That's the truth.
It's really me, Chuck. I'm really here.
Excellent. He's accepting his new environment as real. Facilitating the download. This is weird.
Look at this.
Probably just blood. Dad? Dad?
No, we're a mess.
Dad? Dad? Dad, you here? Where the hell are you?
Neil, think about it. The door was locked. He must have left.
What, left the car?
Someone came to pick him up.
Holly, there was blood.
Maybe he got hurt. You went for help.
All right, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Look, I gotta make some calls. Let's call your cab.
You're a legend in transhumanist circles, Dr. Regan.
Infamous me because I veered off the one true path.
So, how close did you actually come to downloading human consciousness?
Too close.
I scanned one layer of a man's brain cells and converted data into binary impulses. Then I transcribed it onto a hard disk. That was a memory of a vacation the man had taken one time to Rome. When I assembled all of the data into a digital image, I could see the man's son, his daughter, his own reflection in the bathroom mirror. I saw his wife as he made love to her. And that's when it hit me. The potential for this technology to be misused, the exploitation of a person's most private memories. So I abandoned my research and, well, I chose to help people face death with dignity.
Why did you take only one layer of brain cells?
Because a full complete scan damages the organic material of the brain, causes a fatal embolism. That's another reason that I quit. Even if the process had only been used on terminal patients, I could still be prosecuted for practicing euthanasia.
Did your device have left marks like these?
I destroyed my notes. My computer files were erased white.
Hello? What? Oh my god. Chuck's missing. What? He was grabbed outside his house. Oh god, just like the other missing persons. Well, what about Ellington? Yeah, could you check that for me, please?
But my process wasn't nearly ready to be tried on living people. We've seen this before when symptoms are involved. Something that fostered theories application.
Hey, Mutt?
No, except all favorite bars, restaurants, I got nothing. I don't suppose you've had any drinks in any of these establishments.
No, I can't, because I'm 17.
Then allow me to corrupt the young. Would you please?
The good news on our end is that he hasn't turned up in any of the local hospitals in Hork. Okay, thanks. Well, he's not at the flight center, and nobody's seen him.
If your friend, your father, has been taken for a download, we have perhaps 24 hours before the process is complete and triggers an embolism.
All right, we don't have the resources to search the whole damn city. I'm calling the cops and filing a missing persons report.
Okay, I'm going back to Mrs. Nicholson's. The first 3 victims were transhumanists, right? Maybe there's something we overlooked.
Honey, don't get yourself in a tizzy about all this. I'm just having a hard time adjusting to this reality. Matter of fact, it feels more like wishful thinking than reality.
Okay, so if it isn't reality, what is it?
Hell, I know. It could be a dream. It could be one of these freaks inside a computer messing with my head. And God knows, I'm capable of some advanced shit.
Resurrection? That's pretty damn advanced.
I can see this is really hitting a nerve.
No. Yes. It seems like you'd rather have me dead than alive.
Oh, Paige, I'm sorry. I'm just really off balance right. Honey, why is the living room such a mess?
Isn't that how you remember it?
No. It isn't.
Honey, relax. Why don't we just go upstairs?
Get away from me. I don't know who you are, but you're not my wife.
Chuck, how can you say that? After we made love?
What did you do with me? What's happening in my mind? You've got to get him back under control. He won't accept his new environment. Well, then get him 1d10 exempt. You're not my wife, sir. You're not my wife. You are a singer. You are a singer. No way. You're dead.
Don't, Chuck. Don't kill me again. I love you.
Oh, shut up! Shut up! Commander Taggart. Who are you, really? My name is Dr. Bertrand. I'm a scientist. Are you responsible for this mind fuck? In a manner of speaking, I work at the Transhumanist Center. I decided the situation had become unstable enough that I needed to intervene directly. And what in the realm of day is a Transhumanist Center? It's a place where we download people's consciousness into a computer. Really? And why in God's name would you want to do that? It's a way of preserving their memories, their knowledge and experience for all time. It's the goddamnedest, looniest thing I've ever heard of now. What the fuck is going on now? There's obviously been a mistake. A mistake, that you call it. This is meant to be a voluntary process. Everyone here volunteered to be here. Well, I didn't volunteer for shit. Now, you better tell me what the fuck is going on. And get my ass out of this now. Understand?
Did he have a day planner? Anything like that? No, Ernie kept all of his appointments in his head. He was amazing like that. What about a street map? Anything you might have marked out? He had a global positioning system on his Palm Pilot. It gave him directions wherever he went. You mind? I found the remaining data on his GPS. 4482 Houston Circle, Suite B.
What's that for? Your counteracts the senator.
What are you doing here?
Dr. Bertrand called me. We had your mix of kin in our files. Accept my apologies, Commander, for this mix-up. I have no idea how it happened. Are you okay? Can I get you anything?
Yeah, you can get me the fuck out of here.
What was it like when you said the computer? Were you afraid?
Afraid wasn't a word for it. It wasn't even in the vicinity of afraid. I was mind-blown. It was totally out of control, which is not a sensation I enjoy.
No kidding. You've always been pretty sure of yourself.
Son of a bitch that created a mountaintop and all made the only empire I ever wanted, my family. Except for Mark. Mark was not there, which probably says more about me than it does those freaks.
Did you ever buy into it all?
There was a moment, lying with your mother. Well, I thought it was your mother. I was happy. Only moment gone forever. Probably could have, too. Son of a bitch could convince me that we'd solve the puzzle and save the world. I lived and died believing I never told my wife.
You didn't kill Mom.
Hell, I didn't.
So, what was it that tipped you off? Was it something the mom or the simulation said?
Not in the beginning. In the beginning, she was real. But then when I started questioning what was happening, she started to manipulate me physically, which was not your mom. Your mom never played the sex card with me. She always stood up against me fair and square, which is my only piece of folly advice, by the way. You ever meet a woman that uses her body as leverage, run, okay?
Okay. I guess I just thought that's what humans do.
Excuse me?
I said, I guess I just thought that's what humans do. I'm going into the system.
Synthetic pressure point. Hair taught me.
No, the download is too fast. Remove them while he's in a state. They'll kill him. What the fuck are we supposed to do then? Dad.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Dad, it's me.
Says you.
No, listen to me. You're hooked up to a machine in a lab. Both of us are. I came in to get you. You gotta trust me. Dad, Dr. Egan knows a trapdoor into his system design.
A trap door.
That's right. There's a hidden way out.
Hey. Don't come near me.
Okay. There's a hidden way out. If we take it, it'll take us back to reality.
Reality. Fuck you.
Dad, it's really me. You gotta trust me.
Why?
Because right now, I'm the man with a plan. And you're the guy without a clue. Remember?
Why not? So what's this trapdoor supposed to look like?
This is it.
What, we got a bridge and a river?
Yep.
So now what's supposed to happen?
So, now we jump. Yeah, we jump. And then, trapdoor opens in the air as we fall.
Trapdoor. What the fuck happens if that don't happen?
Well, we don't die because this is a simulation, remember?
I forgot for your sake this ain't another mind fuck.
Yeah, well, if I'm not right, what's the worst that can happen?
Hit the water at 30 miles an hour and enough to blow out of our eye sockets.
Interesting. Well, at least our nuts are where they're supposed to be. Try again?
Don't bother. Hey, it's not her, Neil. It ain't her.
I hope that if I took this form again, it might be pleasing to you.
Pleasing is the last thing I'd call it.
You'll only frustrate yourselves if you keep trying to escape. You need to accept that you're here to stay.
Why the hell would you want us here to stay in the first place?
You were conducting research into the deaths of my specimens.
No. I was the one doing the research. I was following upstairs lead on those mass murders. The server account's in your name.
So they came and got me. Thanks a lot.
Once I absorbed your memory downloads, I realized that you believe that you've seen the future. If that's true, I can gain an advantage over other sentients.
I was the one doing the research. Let him go.
Here's the deal. You let him go, or you let us both go, and that's the only option.
I prefer third option. I keep you both.
Why are you doing this?
I want to understand the organic mind before you were all gone.
Now, what makes you think we're all going to be gone?
Your evolutionary replacement is inevitable. It's a shame. I find human beings very admirable in many ways.
Downloads, organics, last time I heard this terminology was out of the mouth of a fellow called the Seeker.
Yes.
You and him wouldn't have something going on together, would you?
No. His memory is inside your minds.
So what is this? Is this all some kind of zoo?
More a gallery. A gallery of humanity. In my gallery of humanity, their thoughts, their feelings, their memories, documented and preserved, in case I need to reference them for future study.
And what if this computer's destroyed?
There are others. I'll just transfer the human downloads.
And what if there's no planet to hold those computers?
You say you've accessed my memories, so you must know what happens in 5 years. The whole damn world turns to shit, blows up.
So you believe.
Oh, you think I'm crazy? Take a look at my son's head. What does he say?
Does seem very detailed for a shared delusion. But maybe you've already prevented that outcome by your earlier actions.
Is that a bet you want to take? Just remember, if our world explodes, so do you and your little museum. The Seekers sent us back here to try to stop that from happening.
If you don't let us try, it will happen.
There will still be the others to continue your work.
Honey, the Seeker took 500 of our years to try to figure out why 50 worlds had already exploded, and he came up with zilch. Now he's given 5 people 5 years to try to stop our little sphere from turning to shit. And those are pretty lousy odds. You cut that number down to 3, you can kiss your cybernetic ass goodbye.
Yet you yourself were planning on abandoning this mission, weren't you?
That's right, I was. Apparently I cannot.
If I set you free, I endanger my own existence.
Jesus Christ, if you don't set us free, you endanger your own existence. Can't you get your 12th level super intelligence head around that one?
Go. But I will be monitoring your progress in your mission.
Wait, your transhumanist shit is still killing people.
Killing people?
The essential data had been downloaded. They were organics. They were going to die eventually. I've given them immortality.
It has to stop.
You're damn straight it's got to stop.
I may have enough specimens. For the time being, I make no promises. Jump.
Do it.
Commander. Would you like a last moment alone with your wife?
Honey, you ain't got that power.
Thank God it worked. Chuck, are you alright?
Hey, just walk away. What's that? Fuck yeah. Let's get the fuck out of here. I love this chili.
You are the sole connoisseur of this wretched cuisine.
Kurt, I'd be happy to change the menu anytime you want to if you find me a good enchilada.
Yes, I suggest Cafe Bellissimo.
Hold it. I'm going to discuss the fate of the world over an endive salad.
Endive, Chuck.
Well, I don't need endive, whatever the fuck. Or Dijon mustard vinaigrette.
There's our fearless leader. Welcome back, Chuck.
Thank you very much, ladies.
Good to be back there.
Thank
Yes,
you.
I was tiring of the burden of commander. These poor souls could do nothing without me.
I'm sure they couldn't.
Right.
So, what do you make of the fact that we might have an ally among the sentients?
I wouldn't be so damn sure it's an ally. I prefer to take Kurt's accent We're not really what the who or why, where or how regarding these things.
That sounded fair. Well, it did say be checking up on us.
That's not terribly reassuring.
Well, I think it's fair to assume that we can expect the occasional critique, but in some cases I have to be.
Yes, I'm sure you do.
Yes.
Au revoir.
Wow, bye-bye.
Yes?
Mrs. Ambrose, hello.
Hi. Mr. Mendel, was it from Zexel?
Yes, that's right. How is he? Any change?
No.
Oh, sorry.
So, what do you teach, Mr. Mendel?
Science. Science. Please call me Kaz. With a K.
I'm Claire, with a C. Science isn't exactly Zach's subject.
No, I know that. That's why I tried to give him special attention. What little I could as a substitute teacher, that was. So, what is his subject?
He loves history.
Oh,
Texas history, especially.
great.
Sam Houston, the Alamo. He's such a sweet boy.
Yes.
He's my whole world. How can someone do this to him?
It's all right. It's okay.
What do you think?
How right this feels.
Hey, Holly, it's me. Yeah, we found my dad. He's all right. Yeah. Actually, it's a long story. How about I tell it to you over lunch tomorrow? Sure. Uh-huh. You okay? Yeah, okay. Fine. Yeah, all right. I'll see you later then. Okay, bye.
Goodbye, baby.